So you must hate all the cyclists because isn't that one of your big beefs, the cyclist stuff?
I got 3 big beefs.
Okay, vegan cyclists, what's the third one?
And,
fat people.
yeah, sure. Fat people. Fat vegan cyclists
Fat
are
vegan's
my...
like, woo.
What was the third one?
Feminists.
Okay.
That was that's what sort of started me off, was making fun of those 3 groups. And a lot of people say to me, oh, you only make videos about those 3. Well, they get views, but I've also done like 700 other videos on YouTube. That's on my main channel, and there's another 700 on another one. So
What's pissing you off right now?
fucking fat people. Yeah, that's what I'm on at the moment. No, not fat people. Just the whole...
You picked the right country to come to.
Well, the whole body positivity movement is hilarious because
Yeah.
it's only for women. It's
Oh,
not
of
for men.
course.
It's not for men. And if you sit and you TikTok
yeah,
is
I'm not getting any modeling offers. I'll tell you
right,
that,
but if you're a
right?
fat chick, people will be like, "Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so brave. You're so oh my god, like look at you." And if you're a fat dude, people are just like, "You're fucked. You're gross." Get out
Also,
of my
there
way."
is legitimately, if you could be 400-pound girl and you've banged tons of people, you know, you could literally put your address out and go, hey, I'm looking for a dick tonight.
Because it's easy.
There's no guy that's 500 pounds who's like, I'm just a man whore.
Yeah.
It's not fucking.
Did you see Lizzo getting onto a private jet the other day?
Did I?
yeah.
Spanking it all week to that.
This giant fat woman that looks like if she would stand up
a
in that,
dime.
she's a fucking rock that the dime is inside. There is no way that this woman is attractive to anyone.
Right.
Well, maybe.
Well,
I
she's
don't
a
know.
niche. There's a category.
She's a niche, all right.
Yeah. Like
She's a
there's-
niche.
Yeah. Like there's categories where that's.
I'm aware of the categories. I've seen them. Usually, very skinny white men are also in those categories.
Exactly what I'm saying. There's some sort of
Yeah, that's
overlap.
Napoleon Dynamite, kid.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why do giant black ladies like tiny white boys?
I don't think they.
I think it's the other way.
The other way
yeah.
around.
It's the white.
Yeah, and I think that like 500-pound people aren't like insanely picky, and for some reason, trailer trash white dudes, that's their shit.
Well, since TikTok has come around, 500-pound women are now becoming quite picky. And
Right.
My fiance partner, future wife Claire, and I, there you go, we talk about this all the time because she is, believe it or not, a female, and she often talks about how ridiculous it is for people to go out there on a public forum like TikTok or Instagram or whatever and demand that people find them attractive. And I make videos about it, and I I think a lot of other people do it as well. Like people like Ben Shapiro, he does them as well. But I do it about the fat positivity movement, and I just say, this is silly. It's a bad message. People die from being extremely obese. You shouldn't try to promote it. And people come back and say, you only pick on women, and I go, I know, because it's only women making these videos because. Dudes have mates. Dudes have friends that if they put that up, they would be bullied mercilessly
Right.
until a
100%.
suicide
All
happens.
the guys who are doing it are they're like, yeah, I'm working out every day, and that's what
That's
they
it.
do the other way. They're like, yeah, I'm 400 pounds, but I'm working out, and this is my gym thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just attack anything in the news. That's basically my thing.
No, there's that is kind of boils down to a lot of this stuff was here's what it's girls telling guys what you should like.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it's almost like because they'll buy it with each other where they can play pretend like, yeah, this is what guys should like, and that's actually good. But guys, there's no way any of dude would be just like, yo, what girls like is a fat slob. He'd be like,
Yeah, yeah.
everyone. would
We
be like,
had
"All
a
right."
friend of ours who was saying he was friends with like this girl who was like a model. I guess she was like politically conservative, and she said it's like the ultimate insult to get asked to do Victoria's Secret. Because if you get asked, they think you're like, it's the assumption is like, oh, you're gross.
The ultimate insult.
Like for a
the
model,
ultimate.
for someone who's like this big time model, you know.
I think there's other insults.
no, we're not.
Like, you ugly cunt. You ugly cunt. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
there are other insults that are worse than that. But yeah, this is this pretend world. And it's because people aren't out farming or chasing animals to kill and hunt. They just got to come out with problems,
That's true,
right?
that's true.
They need issues.
I saw a really good one. So Snap, I don't know if you know, like I know you're always getting in trouble on TikTok, but Snapchat, if you ever check it out, it's like the hub of like wild stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like promoted by Snapchat. Like they pay people to make this stuff. And one of them was this girl and her like skin was falling off and stuff like that, which is, that sucks, right? She's got some disease where her skin's falling off and stuff. And the premise of the video was she's like, I'm going on this blind date with this guy and this is what she has to deal with that, she doesn't know how he's going to feel about her skin. And it was like, yo, if your skin's falling off, probably mention that before you go on the date.
You're a snake.
Yeah.
You're a fucking snake. Let him know you're a snake. What are you talking about?
You're not gonna mention?
You never, dudes don't do this. I would never go on a date and say, I've got a little bit of jock itch at the moment, and you must love me because I've got jock itch at the moment. My tinny is picking up. Like, fuck off.
Well, yeah, they're
fucking women.
There's this guy. Well, how many times they'd be like, oh, I met with this dude and he had a hat on all the photos and then he was bald or whatever, something like that, right?
No, I'm not bald, by the way.
Yeah, but
I'm balding.
Well, nothing wrong with being bald, but like they'll say it was like you were trying to hide it. It's like, okay, well, imagine they took the hat off and no skin whatsoever.
Yeah,
is that
I
okay?
can see your skull.
Well, scrape your makeup off, you lying fuck. The makeup
Straight
is
skull.
hilarious. You watch those TikTok videos or any video where they start looking like a normal human being or gross.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they pile it on and then they look amazing.
Yeah.
Like imagine waking up next to that.
Yeah,
Like, you just go, oh.
I've dated a girl that was able to do the transformation.
But
Yeah,
dudes,
me too.
this is me every day.
Yeah.
I got psoriasis on my face. I got fucking
Okay.
shit in my beards.
Literal
in my
shit.
beard. Just a bit of shit in my beard.
Thank you for watching that clip, supporting the channel. If you like the Boyscast, there's a new episode every week at patreon.com/theboyscast.
That's patreon.com/the
The
Boyscast.
Boyscast.